Namaste Gurukulians. I hope you all are fit and fine. I am back again here with the remaining stanzas of the poem 9 Gold Medals. I am feeling very happy, very enthusiastic by explaining this poem to you. And same I expect from your side. The poem is very beautiful. I hope you are watching the beauty of the poem. I hope you are getting the message of the poem, which is very important. The poem is giving message of universal brotherhood, compassion, cooperation, humanity. You all things you are getting, and today we will wind up this poem. I have taught you all these stanzas which are written here. We have discussed already. I am going to revise once again for you. The athletes had come from all over the country. That racing event which is held, which is there in the ground. For that event, many competitors are there. The athletes had come from all over the country to run for the gold, for the silver and bronze. And they are coming there with the hope of getting any prize. You know, when we are taking part in any competition, in any event, what we want? We want to win any prize. Same that athletes wanted there, and they have spent much time in training, months and weeks of training, and all coming down to these games. So this was the first stanza, that athletes had come from different parts to participate and to win. Second stanza, the spectators gathered around the old field. The old field is the name of the ground. Spectator, I told you, the people who come to see any event or any match, to cheer, to encourage all the young women and men. So they came to cheer all the young women and men. The final event of the day was approaching. The race which is discussed in the poem, the race which is the topic of our poem, is the final event of the day. And the people, all the people waiting there eagerly for that event. Excitement grew high to begin. Excitement was sky high to see the beginning of the match, to see the starting of the match. The blocks were lined up for those who would use them. I told you what is block. Blocks runners used to balance their feet before the starting line. So blocks were lined up, and 100-yard dash race, and that is to be run. There were 9 resolved athletes in back of the starting line. 9 resolved, fully determined. Why they were there? They were fully determined to win, to get gold prize, silver or bronze. Paused for the sound of the gun. They were poised for the sound of the gun. They were waiting for the sound of the gun. They were totally ready. They were ready. They wanted to run. They wanted to run very fast, and they wanted to get first, second, third position. So the signal was given and the pistol exploded. In the next stanza, signal is given, pistol is exploded, and so did the runners all charging ahead. And so, as a velocity, a speed was seen in the bullet which was fired from the gun, same velocity, same kind of speed was seen in the runners. They all started running. But the smallest among them, smallest runner, my dear students, smallest runner, maybe in age, height, stumbled and staggered. He stumbled, lost his balance, staggered, couldn't walk steadily. The smallest lost his balance. He was about to fall. My dear student, note down stumble and stagger. These two words are indicating something. They are indicating a poetic device which is called alliteration. When the initial sound st is same, sir, it's not t, we can include. Stumbled, sir, staggered, sir. So when the initial sound is same, we call it alliteration. And the smallest boy fell down and fell to the asphalt instead. He fell to the asphalt. Asphalt is racing track. The boy fell down on the racing track. He gave out a cry. He cried. He cried in frustration, in anguish. Just imagine, my dear student, you are preparing something and that thing is in front of you, and somehow something happened there and you are not able to get that thing. What happened, Hana? So same is happening there. The boy is crying there. His dreams and all dashed in the dirt. Same here, dashed in the dirt. The D sound, that is also called alliteration. But as sure as I am standing here telling this story, but in this line the poet is talking with you. Poet is saying to you, but as sure as I am telling this story to you, the same goes for what next occurred. As I am sure here, as I am fully confident here, something happened like that. My dear students, देखो आपने एक पोएम सुनी that एक रेस हो रही है, 9 एथलीट्स हैं, all started, one boy fell down, एक बच्चा गिर गया रेसिंग में से. What is the result? वो तो रेस से बाहर है. अब 8 लोगों का फॉल्ट तो नहीं है, वो अगर एक गिर गया है वो 8 का फॉल्ट तो नहीं है. लेकिन यहाँ पर पोएट इतना कॉन्फिडेंट हो जाता है that something happened which is totally unbelieving, which is totally surprising. We are gonna find out what is that. So today we are going to see what happened next. Okay. The next stanza, the poem name is 9 Gold Medals. And what happened next? Why the poet is so sure? Why the poet suddenly changes his mood? We will find out. The 8 runners, the 8 other runners pulled up on their heels. The one who had trained for so long to compete. One by one, they all turned around and went back to help him. And went back to help him. And brought the young boy to his feet. Yes, dear students, this is the next stanza. The 8 other runners, means one boy fell down there and 8 other runners who were running. The 8 other runners pulled up. Pulled up means stopped. The 8 other runners pulled up on their heels, stopped carefully, pulled up on their heels, stopped carefully. When the boy fell down, all the 8 runners stopped. You can imagine, any racing event is there, all the runners are running, one of the participants is fell down. Can you imagine the all others runners will stop there? You cannot imagine. This can not happen, but it happened in the poem. 8 other runners pulled up, stopped on their heels. They stopped. They stopped their running. The one who had trained for so long to compete. They are not any simple runners. This racing event was in their mind from much time, and they were training from many months, many years, many weeks. They are not simple runners. The one who are they? They are the runners who trained so long to compete. My dear student, tell me, if you are doing very hard to get something, can you lose that thing for any other person who is in need? Same, you can see here, one by one, they stopped one by one. They all turned around and went back to help him. They all turned around to the boys and they went back to help him and brought the young boy to his feet. And they all helped the boy to stand, and the boy was on his feet with the help of those 8 runners. What can be the result? Now you can see the race is finished. You are thinking one boy fell down and all came to help him and the race is finished. No, my dear student, you will see what is happening next. First we will check the rhyme scheme. Heels, A, compete, B, C, and here feet, B, compete and feet, compete, feet, compete, feet, both are rhyming word. So it is B, B. So you understood this stanza. All runners stopped when they saw the boy was in pain. They were not any simple runners. They were waiting this moment from many years, many months, undergoing from much hard training, and they stopped. They all turned around and went back, and they brought the boy to his feet. They helped the boy to stand, to get on the feet. My dear student, this poem is becoming beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am sure you are liking this stanza. and the next stanza you will like more than other stanza. Yes, dear students, the next stanza. Then all 9 runners joined hands and continued the 100-yard dash. The 100-yard dash now reduced to a walk. And a banner above that said Special Olympic. Could not have been more on the mark. Dear students, see what happened next. The all 9 runners joined hands and continued. Now the all runners decided to join hands. They showed the best example of cooperation, compassion and humanity. The all runners left aside their wish of winning gold for themselves. They are running or walking by joining their hands. They are going together now. The 100-yard dash now reduced to walk. 100-yard dash meaning I told you. The meaning of dash is sprinting race. What is the meaning of dash? Sprinting, fast race. And the race now reduced to a walk. This race is now reduced to a walk. Why? Because the boy who was injured, he couldn't run now. So all the runners decided to walk with that boy, but by joining their hands. Just imagine, my dear students, how beautiful the scene will be. All the runners are walking there by joining their hands, going towards their destination. And a banner above that said Special Olympic. This line, see carefully. Special Olympic. This was the name of the event. Why it was named? I told you it was for some persons who are not fully developed mentally or physically. They are differently abled person. That's why we call it Special Olympics. But this word special is become very suitable for this race now. As all the runners are going there by joining hand, it has become Special Olympic. We only use the word special for the persons physically handicapped. We also use special when something is special. So now this Olympic has become special. The banner above said Special Olympic. It has become special. It has become very, very special. Could not have been more on the mark. Nothing better could be there. That those words Special Olympic are very best to show this position, to show this condition. Special Olympic are the words, suitable words. So dear students, you understood? The all 9 runners joined hands and continued. Now they joined hand and they are continued their race. Now they are walking. The 100-yard dash reduced to walk. They are walking because the smallest boy now couldn't run. And the banner above said, there is a banner above the stadium, Special Olympic. Nothing can be better than that mark. Nothing can be better than that word Special Olympic. This Olympic has become Special Olympic, my dear students. Now the last stanza. That shows, that is how the race ended with 9 gold medals. They come to finish line. They come to finish line. They come to finish line. They come to holding hands still. Holding hands still. Holding hands still. They come to the finish lines, holding hands still, and a standing ovation and 9 beaming face. Said more than these words are said more than these words ever will. So dear student, see the last stanza of the poem. That is how the race ended with 9 gold medals. There was not only one winner who got gold medal. There were 9 winners and all were at first position. They all got 9 gold medals. You know why? Because they were walking together by joining their hands. That's why they all got 9 gold medals. They come to the finish line holding hands still. They come to finish line holding hands still. Still they are holding hands. Still they are going together like brothers, like friends. And they were totally stranger to each other, but the feeling of humanity, the feeling of compassion made them like their brothers. And a standing ovation and 9 beaming face. All the people, all the spectators stood. Standing ovation means when you when you stand up and clapping for any good event, any good thing, any good performance. This act of humanity deserves this standing ovation. So the all spectators were giving this standing ovation, and 9 beaming face. Beaming means shining, shining with happiness, shining with happiness. And 9 beaming face were there. 9 happy faces were there. Who were these 9 faces? The competitor said more than these words ever will. The people, the standing ovation and 9 beaming faces can tell more than that what I have told to you. The poet is saying, poet क्या कह रहा है कि जो standing ovation है और जो 9 चमकते हुए चेहरे हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा बता सकते हैं जितना मैंने आपको बताया. So, my dear student, the poem is finished. Now check the rhyme scheme. A, still B, faces C, will is rhyming, still will B, and the rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B. Dear student, my dear student, the poem is complete, and I am sure that you have enjoyed this poem, and the message you have all got. What is the message, my dear student? To helping humanity. We are human, it's our duty to help others, and always believe in cooperation, always believe in compassion. Thank you, student. Okay.